In my last video, I talked about coaching and how we want to always resort to coaching first versus just firing when I come into a team. But today I want to talk about it from a slightly different angle. So my last video was really focused on we're working with a healthy individual that just maybe needs some help, and we need to evaluate if we have the right fit. But now I want to talk about that person that creates a lot of confusion on your team, a lot of confusion for you. This falls into the world of toxicity. Now, first of all, I'm going to say that we oftentimes end up in these patterns with people, not because we are truly confused. I mean, we are, but it's because there is a oscillation between the dopamine hit of something good and then the hit of that doesn't fit. Something's off here. When that confusion happens, it's sort of like pulling the lever on a slot machine. So you pull it, you pull it, you pull it, you're about ready to give up, and then boom, you win. And that dopamine hit comes, and you're like, oh, that felt nice, right? And so you start pulling it again, and you pull it and you pull it and you pull it, and you're not winning. And just before you give up, boom, you win a little bit. This is how a relationship looks with somebody who is truly toxic. And it goes back and it goes forth and it goes back. And this chemically keeps us stuck in a loop. And the first way to break it is to recognize the pattern. It's all about patterns and realizing that you have cognitive dissonance, meaning you believe on one hand that they're good in this way, but you also believe on the other hand that they do these things that are frustrating or mean or not okay. So in order to really break the cycle, we have to get really clear on where we're at, what our expectations are, and the honesty about whether or not they're consistent enough. If somebody is creating constant confusion in your business, there's a high probability that you're dealing with somebody a little bit toxic. Now, I'm going to also say this, and this might trigger some people. If you're a leader, and I say this with a lot of empathy because leadership is hard, but if you're a leader who is seeing confusion in your team, you might be the person that's toxic in the relationship. That is a strong tell. And if you really want to change it, you can. But it takes working on the things that you're not seeing. So good luck. I hope this helps.